Good morning. Today you're going to have a go at designing a toothbrush for children for me, please. Last week we had a look at how toothbrushes were made. We watched the video that Zoe Laughlin did about what sort of materials toothbrushes are made from, and very often they're made from a multitude of materials, as you can see on this example here. So toothbrushes sometimes are made up of a combination of plastics which make them very hard to recycle. So on this particular example of a toothbrush here, you can see we've got two types of plastic on the handle here. We've got a very, very soft rubbery material on this bit and quite a hard bit of plastic on this bit here, which means that those two bits of plastic give us a really good grip, but it means that this particular handle can't be recycled because you can't pull apart those two bits of plastic. The two bits of plastic are used because they give different properties to the toothbrush. So, for example, the type of plastic used on the bristle, which is very, very soft and malleable, is nylon. And that's because it makes a really good material to brush our teeth with, and it can be shaped. You can see this one in particular has got a different shaped head that makes it easier to get and reach to the back of your teeth and get in and out of all the different sorts of textures of your tooth. This one's also got this rubbery material that comes around the sides here and on the back, and it's quite rough on the back there. That's because this is a tongue cleaner, and these bits here will probably go alongside your gum and clean your gums. So looking at toothbrushes then, before you start to design your own toothbrush, you need to think about something called ergonomics. And ergonomics is the shape of a human. So if we think about the shape of our hands need a particular shape so that we can grip. And somebody's really considered the shape of this handle to fit the inside of your hand. If we look at some of these other shaped equipment I've got here, some of you at home may have an electric toothbrush, which is great because it's electric. It's still got the soft head that revolves. It's just got a very, very straight part here. But the handle itself, the body, is just rounded. It's got a rubber bit on here to make it easy to grip, but the body itself is not shaped in any particular way. These ones are shaped much, much better. So this one here, it's not actually a toothbrush, it's a cleaning implement, but it's got a grip at the back there, again made of rubber, and it's got a grip on the handle that is round, again, to fit inside your hand. It's got a nice, smooth shape. Now, I call this ergonomics. This shape of this handle and the position of the grip at the back there is designed to have a really good grip inside somebody's hand. This particular cleaning implement, I don't know if you can see that, is triangular. That means that it's got a particular weird shape, but it means, again, it's quite easy to grip and use. And it's triangular because this bit at this end is used for cleaning inside of tiles in your bathroom. So we've got a triangular head on this one. So what I want you to do today is I want you to design a toothbrush for me. I want you to think about the shape and the style of the toothbrush that you're going to do for me. I want you to think about who it's designed for. So this is an adult toothbrush designed for an adult hand. If this was going to be for a child, then the handle would need to be much, much smaller so it could fit inside a children's hand. Also think about the theme. So you can see we've got a pink toothbrush here, very suitable for girls, possibly, not necessarily, but think about what theme you want your toothbrush to be. So for example, you could do a novelty toothbrush. You could do it based on a cartoon character or a piece of transport. So you could have a train as a handle, or you could have a superhero as a handle. Also, if we look at the heads of these toothbrushes, you'll notice that on the electric toothbrush, the head is absolutely straight. But on these three, they're bent. These ones are bent away, and the reason for that, remember, is because they're for cleaning like this, as opposed to the toothbrush head, which is bent inwards. And the reason for that is because then it can reach to the back. And we've also got a flexi head on a toothbrush here, which means that this bit can reach right into the back of your mouth and really clean well. So bear that in mind when you get round to designing your idea. I want you to draw me the whole toothbrush, and then I'd like you to label it so you're explaining what it is that you've designed and who it's for. Have fun with your design, submit your answers and your work to me later on.